Oh dear, okay.
The Pope takes a poop and the President too, and the fancy Grand Spanker in his three-piece suit, the big fat general and all of his troops. The truth of the matter is everybody poops. The famous brain surgeon has to leave his lump, and the high-priced model has to stop for a dump. But can the sides of Canada can't spray away the truth, cause even if they don't admit it, everybody poops.
Okay, here's part of the rabbit cage. Okay, Duke, this ain't exactly what you had, but it will be. The new one will be just like the one you have. But this one here is just to get the rabbits into a cage. Okay, anyway, I did lay it on the ground and step on it and all that kind of rabbits in a cage and my quail in a cage. I'm sewing this with this wire. This wire is the wire that it came wrapped. It was wrapped with the wire. But and the cage is actually bigger than what I've been told they're supposed to be. This cage is 24. Wait a minute, yeah. 24 inches high, 36 inches long. So the rabbits are going to go in here for right. And why it's so tall is the quail will go in here. I can put a second shelf in here, and there'll be two cages for quail. But for right now, this will work fine for the rabbits. So anyway, this is what I've been doing. I've been sitting there sewing it together just like that. I don't remember who I was watching putting the cage together. And she was right about these things never go together like you think they would. They don't. But I'm making it go together with this wire though. But I sewed it all the way across, and I'll do the whole cage that way. So it'll be good to go. I am so not doing this the way everybody else does it. But I'm doing it with the material I have on the hand. And I can't, I have to make things dual purpose. You know, I'm under an extreme budget. I'm talking extreme. And this is wire that I already had here, with the exception of this one, but I had to buy that. But this wire I already had, and I had to have enough for the quail as well as the rabbit. So look, I laced it. This is all laced. I'm sewing it like you would darn a sock with wire that I had. I don't have any of those J-clips, and I don't have the little tool. And anyway, I'm making it work. I'll get done with this. This is all I got left is these two pieces. And I'm learning the lesson here of why the cage is the size it is because I made this one a little bigger because I'm going to have two of them in it. And they're the size they are because it gives them strength. I've learned that lesson. I'm going to have to put a 1x2, I think, on the inside of this. The rabbits are going in here, and it's okay that they chew on it. I won't have a problem with that. It'll give them something to do. And if they don't chew on it, I have to put once I get their permanent structure built, I'm going to divide this into two sections for quail. So, and that's why I made it the size that I did. I have to make things work for everything. So that's what I'm doing. I even sewed this. See, this is two pieces. I sewed it together just like you would sew a piece of material. I wove it in and out. It's woven right here. I mean, nothing's going to get in or out of it, but it's not the way everybody else is doing it. The way everybody else is doing it, it happens a lot faster, I tell you, with the J, but I think my wire is going to hold just as good, if not better, than the J clamps. So, that's what you got. That's what you got to work with, so that's what I'm doing. This is my rabbit cage. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm working on the door right here. And y'all can go ahead and laugh at my cookie warmer sheets, but they work, and that's what I'm going to use for the door here. I didn't feel comfortable with how flimsy this was, and I think this wire here I had on hand, and and I'm thinking it's too cheap of a wire. So this cage probably isn't one that I may keep it for, I don't know, prosperity maybe. But this is my first cage I ever built. But this door I'm going to cut out here and wire the piece that I cut out to this. This is more rigid to me, and I think the rabbits will be safer. Here they are, and here's my cage. I was just sitting there in this lawn chair, and that little black rabbit, it's supposed to be a female, but she peed backwards, plumb out about 2 foot. I think I got sprayed. Do you think it could be a male? Is that how rabbits pee? I have no idea. I had them jump back because, I mean, here's the cage and she peed right there. Right there. So she peed about 2 foot backwards. I had a chinchilla do that to me one time.